The time has come. You may be young, you may still be trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, but I think it's really time to get serious. What do you want to do with your future? How can you put yourself into a position that will allow you to bless up your parents, financially? What's up, my people? Welcome back to another MFJ video. Man, today I just want to have a late night conversation with you guys. I was just thinking about, all the stuff going on with, ICE and a lot of our people. It's a lot of sad things going on. And I mean, if you're not part of the Latino community, man, it might not feel too personal, or you might not even be able to understand, but our people have risked their everything to come over here for a better life, for an opportunity, and they've done it in the most sincere, hard-working way possible. It's our people are some of the hardest working people, and I mean, it's something that a lot of people overlook. So going along with that topic, I want to speak to, the younger generation coming up. I mean, our parents are the ones that, they're the ones, they have these lawnmower businesses, they have construction businesses, some of them work at restaurants. I mean, they have, jobs where you don't have a pension, you don't have a 401k. I mean, they don't expect some type of retirement, unless we bring them out of these working jobs. Our parents can't be working all these jobs for the rest of their lives. I mean, they've been doing this for years, a lot of times even disrespected by people who just treat our parents like they're just, the time has come. You may be young, you may still be trying to figure out what you want to do with your life, but I think it's really time to get serious. What do you want to do with your future? How can you put yourself into a position that will allow you to bless up your parents, financially, and overall just make them feel like, if they're not the ones just bringing food to the table, then nobody else is. Like, you got to look around in your family. Like, if nobody else is going to step up, then you really got to do it. You got to be the one to step up. There's so much potential in all of you guys, and we don't realize that everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. Everything in this world, to everybody watching, you have to know that you have so much potential. I want to say this, this is not about religion. This is not about rules or anything, but I'm a big believer in God. Jesus has completely transformed my life. I mean, he's the one that's made me the man that I am today. You having that potential, the enemy sees that. And I believe that's why he's targeting this younger generation, with instant gratification, doom scrolling, becoming into a group of people that have to be led by social media, have to be led by something, an algorithm, something. I believe that the enemy is trying to create this new generation as people who can't think for themselves. No critical thinking, just insecurity, inflicting insecurity. But today, I'm just here to tell you, you have potential. You have what it takes. There's a reason why you're listening to this video. You are the one that can break the generational curses in your family. You are the one that God has chosen. And this is why God put this video in front of you, And so I believe, again, it's time for us to get serious. Our parents have gone through so much. They're not even thinking about retirement because they're just thinking they're going to have to work their whole lives. And so they're going day by day, and we got to do something. We got to step up and help our people out. So I always say it always starts with us. Look at your family. A lot of times we're like, man, I wish my dad wasn't like this, or man, I wish my brother or my sister weren't like this. But it all starts within. You can be the change. Start by being the positive voice in your family. Start by being the bigger person in your family. Stop always putting yourself as a victim. We got to get out of that victim mentality. We got to get out of that pessimistic mentality. Just change your perspective, and opportunities are going to start to come. You're going to see the world from a different perspective. And like I said, this is a conversation that not a lot of people want to have. Not a lot of people understand. But when you realize that God is telling you to take action, that he wants you to be the person to break those generational curses, then those people understand if you really have been chosen for such a time like this. So I'm just the vessel, just bringing out the message today. But man, I'm excited because our generation has so much potential, so much potential. And this is why, again, the enemy is using all of his tools to keep us suppressed, to keep us distracted, and to keep us from taking action, ultimately. But I believe that the time has come. We're rising up. And man, if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to the channel. Man, over here, we're bringing insight. Thank you for tuning in today to MFJ, where we're trying to help you realize your own potential while connecting all the big macro events going on. So stay tuned, like the video again, subscribe, and we'll be seeing you on the next one. God bless, my people.